Hi, it's currently Sunday morning and I've just actually filmed the end of this video, and then it occurred to me that I hadn't actually, hi Lovey, done an intro. I think I just went straight into vlogging. So this is me coming back to say hi. I've had such an intense last few weeks at work. So I'm really sorry that I haven't been uploading twice a week like I was before. I've barely been reading. So this week I was actually able to get some reading done and I vlogged as much as I possibly could. So I hope you enjoy it and I'll see you shortly. Hey, it's currently 7 o'clock on Monday night and I've now found myself on my own for the evening. Completely unexpected. We were meant to have a cozy night together, watching TV. Actually, we're going to catch up on Eurovision because we were working Saturday and we work Sunday. Really brilliant weekend, very intense, very long, but we were shattered. So we're gonna have a cozy night in tonight. And member of staff broke down on the way to work today and I couldn't get another London member of staff free. So the other half's had to go. And bless him, from Wiltshire to that part of London is a good couple of hours. But he should be there soonish now. But yeah, it's left me on my own tonight, which is fine. So I can read. I'm going to go up for a bath and hair wash in a minute. And then I'm just going to chill and read till probably about 9-10 o'clock and then go to bed because I'm on a course the next 2 days. So I've had to sort of go all out office wise and get myself in a good enough state that I can be out the office the next 2 days. I'm pretty much there, but I'll probably get up and do maybe a couple of hours work in the morning before the course. But anyway, reading wise, I'm going to make the most of tonight now and catch up a bit. So I read yesterday on shift about 120 pages of An Ember in the Ashes, and I'm really getting into this. And I didn't think I was going to because I'd read the first 20 pages about a week and a half ago and I thought, a bit of a slow start, I'm not too sure. Only I would probably call a raid a slow start, it's probably just me. But then, as I said, I brought this yesterday. Oh, look how floppy, it's really nice. And I just really got into it and it was great. So this says, I've got a sticker over half the blurb. Under the Martial Empire, defiance is met with death. Leia and her family do not challenge the Empire. They've seen what happens to those who do. But when Leia's brother is arrested for treason, she is forced to make a decision. In exchange for help from rebels who promise to rescue her brother, she will risk her life to spy for them from within the Empire's greatest military academy. There, Leia meets Elias, the school's finest soldier and secretly its most unwilling. He and Leia will soon realise that their destinies are intertwined and that their choices will change the fate of the Empire itself. So at the moment, we've seen Leia's brother get arrested. We've seen him sort of take off and speak to the rebels and try and come to some agreement, and she's now at this military academy. And she's working for this really not very nice person as their slave, and it's not nice. But we met this Elias, however we are saying that, who, as it says, one of the most unwilling soldiers in this academy, but he can't demonstrate that because he will just be killed, basically. They don't treat deserters and that kind of people very well at all. So it's good. There's a lot of drama in this and I'm really, really getting into this. Really enjoying it. What am I also reading? On my Kindle, but it's for another vlog, I'm reading Bookshops and Bone Dust, which is the sequel to Legends and Lattes. Brilliant so far, but I'm only a third of the way through it. Still early. I didn't get round to finishing The Intimacy Experiment. I'm enjoying it, but I just don't seem to be picking it up. Yeah. So I either want to crack on with either of those tonight or I can just blitz a manga. I don't know yet. We'll see how I feel when I've had my bath and hair wash, and whatever I decide, I'll let you know. I've waffled on for nearly 4 minutes already. Right, let's go. Are you helping? Are you helping? You're washing your feet. Charming. That's what everyone wants to see, isn't it? You gorgeous puppy. So I am about 20 pages off being halfway, but I am at that point in the evening. I am just so tired. I'm going to go up to bed. But I'm really enjoying this now. I really am. So there's trials, and considering I'm a fan of things like the Hunger Games, I am really enjoying this element. I really like the two key characters, Leia and Elias. It's really action-packed, and I'm just having a great time with it. So happy days, but bedtime. It is about 5 o'clock Wednesday evening, and I'm running a bath. I was meant to work tonight, but I just feel really rubbish. So I asked if anyone could cover my shift, and a lovely individual could. So they've gone to work with the other half, and my plan is to have a bath and hair wash, hit the sofa, and alternate between reading and sleeping. So reading wise, I'm still reading An Ember in the Ashes, still really enjoying it. I would love to finish that this week. We shall see. I have soft DNF'd 10,000 Doors of January. I've been listening to the audiobook for that because I had to return my copy to the library because it was reserved. And I just wasn't getting into it. I don't know if it's just I'm in really quite a stressed mindset at the moment, and maybe I just wasn't listening to it at the right time. I mean, I haven't been to the gym in a couple of weeks. I don't know. I wasn't getting into it, but I think reading about the story is a book that I would like, so that's why it's a soft DNF. We shall see. I might pick it up again. Yes, sometimes I forget to take my makeup off before I go to bed. I apologise. So yeah, that's a bit disappointing because I'm not a DNFer. If you follow my videos, you know I don't DNF. But I just couldn't get into it, and I just don't think it's the book's fault. And what I didn't want to do is push on and then give it a low rating when actually if I read it in the right mindset, I might really enjoy it. So I think I'm going to focus on Ember in the Ashes. I'm also reading Bookshops and Bone Dust and Bookshops, the Legends and Artes prequel, in another video, so I might pick up that for a little while tonight. But to be honest, I'm so tired and I have such a headache, so we shall see. But I shall catch up with you later. So, evening didn't go quite to plan. So I had my bath and hair wash, and then came downstairs, put a load of washing on, had some cheese and crackers, hit the sofa, thinking I'm just going to chill for 5 minutes, watch a YouTube video and relax. Which turned into basically Duke and I napping. Which, you know, I'm not cross about because I thought if I could actually get some sleep, then that's fine. I'm not disappointed, but maybe not quite that quick and for that long. But anyway, I've been doing a bit of reading tonight. I'm now on 60% of Ember in the Ashes. I am really, really enjoying this. I'm really getting into this. This is absolutely brilliant. It's so fast paced. I'm loving the drama. I'm liking the more regular meeting, shall we say, between Leia and Elias, and it's just really going well. We've had the second trial, finding that really interesting. Look at this little nugget. He's enjoyed cuddles this evening. But yeah, if I wasn't quite so tired still, I would continue with this tonight because I am really, really enjoying it. So I shall catch up with you ideally tomorrow, if not Friday, when I'm going to do some more reading. Can I help you? Can I help you? Speak soon. There is no problem that can't be solved by ear tickles, right, Duke? It is 20 to 6 on Thursday afternoon. I'm on the sofa. The dog's upstairs having a nap with the other half. So I'm going to get into this. Still really enjoying it. Cannot wait to see what happens next. It's 7 o'clock in London. I have been up since 4:15. I am so tired, but I've decided to go and do site visits today of all the places in London that our team are. So yeah, early start, but I brought a couple of books. Be a lot of travel today on the tubes and maybe a bus or two yet. I'm not too sure. I haven't planned all my routes yet, but I hopefully should be back here to do maybe an hour or so's reading this afternoon as well. So if I am, I'll speak to you soon. So I finished Ember in the Ashes earlier, absolutely loved it, 4 out of 5 stars. I need to continue the series. It was really, really good. Then, on the rest of my little jaunts, I finished The Intimacy Experiment, which was a bit disappointing. For me, it started off as a 4-star, ended up a 3 out of 5 star. So, not as good as I wanted it to be. But, in a charity shop, picked up The Cruel Prince by Holly Black earlier, and I'm giving this a read for the end of my shift. So I shall catch up with you, hopefully next, at home over the next couple of days, and we'll have a bit of a catch up and a wrap up of this week's reading. Hey, so it's now 9 o'clock Sunday morning. I have been up for 4 hours. I have done so much. I've done like 2 loads of washing. I've ordered a food shop to come next week. I've done my shopping list. I'm about to go shopping and to get food up until then. I've ordered like pet food online because somebody doesn't like what our local store has to offer. And yeah, it's just, I've stripped the bed. I've just done so much this morning. So, and please, I got up at 5 because I'd like to start getting up from 5 o'clock again tomorrow, and the other half had to get up because he left for work at 6 this morning, so it worked pretty well. But anyway, had a great day yesterday covering the Soapbox Derby. It was something I'd never seen before. It was like a mini festival. There were bands and that on stage. It was just something very different. I didn't get a lot of reading done. I think I got like the first 20 pages of a book read, but it was a really good day. So yeah, I know it's been a bit of a random vlog this week. For me, it was really nice to actually get some reading done and finish a couple of books, because it felt that for a couple of weeks that just didn't happen and I was getting so frustrated. Also hoping like this week I can start incorporating the gym back in, because it's just been intense. The last couple of weeks, particularly work-wise, have just been absolutely nuts. Yeah, I love you too. I do. So yeah, it was nice to get the reading back in this week. Hopefully next week we'll get the gym back in and I'll start getting into this routine again. I have so many books I'm so excited to read. So I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to crack on and go food shopping. If you made it to the end of this video, leave me an emoji that describes the weather that you've got going on at the moment. For me, it is such a bright sunny day that I think this cheeky little nugget is going to spend most of the afternoon in the garden. But I shall see you in my next video. Bye!